Hello, my convicts, comic cats. Yes, this is Zydeco Convict bringing you guys and gals just another video. So today in the video, I wanted to make it a little bit quick, just to kind of give you some ideas of obviously what's going on. I will apologize, I haven't done upload for a day or so now, but it is what it is. Hopefully tonight I can get back on that. I wanted to do the campaign to Call of Duty. To be honest, for me mainly, it's just purely, there's not really been that many games coming out. I've been messing with my eyebrow again, so it's gone back to being red again. I'm going to have to stop messing with that. But yeah, so as you all know, my talkings or my vlogs are all over the place generally. That's why I said about that in the midst of obviously talking about what I want to talk about as well. So as you all know, if you don't or you're new to the channel, don't forget on the 16th of this month, yes, the 16th of November, we will be on Gigabit Fiber. We'll have a gig down, a gig up, and all things should be good. And we can go back to possibly doing live streaming and stuff and things like that. And obviously recordings will be much easier, so on and so forth. You get the idea. So I've been watching a couple of videos here from this one from Epos Vox. Salute to you, good sir. And been looking into a few things for the future and what we could kind of do for the future. So I kind of wanted to mention a little bit on that in this video. So obviously the new internet's coming. We'll get on the 16th of November. Definitely come and check that out because it's going to be really cool. We'll have way better connection than we've ever had before. Yeah, we will be looking into going back to live streaming. Now for live streaming, I'm still going to keep it at the times I normally do, which is 10:30 till 2, or 10:30 till 2, or something like 10 till 3, or something of that nature. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Obviously, when Rio goes back to school, so that'll be coming up at some point. I still think it could be good to stream in the morning because generally a lot of the, especially British or UK, European, whatever, live streamers or YouTubers like Zyro and Benny Central obviously do their streams in the morning or during the day, due to the fact that obviously the best way to do it to get easier lobbies is to obviously do it during the daytime rather than doing it at night when everyone's on it and the skill-based matchmaking is cranked to its max and is kicking your butt instead of the people actually in the game. It is what it is. So that is something we'll be looking at doing. So it'll be coming back to being about 10:30, maybe 10 till 3, something of that nature. We'll see how we go with that, see what we can plan. I'm also looking at, because obviously having the gigabit down, the gigabit up, to doing multicast streaming, which is why I'm watching Epos Vox here, because it's how to multi-stream with OBS. So this is another feature I want to kind of look into, is being able to multi-stream and stream to more than just one platform. Obviously, we have a platform on Twitch, we have a platform on YouTube. So these are two platforms I would like to kind of get into, but I would like to be able to stream on multiple platforms and see how we go from there, especially if we can get on to TikTok. TikTok, I think, is one of the biggest ones. I think for me, it'll be that I would like to stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and kind of see how we go from there. These are 2 or 3 platforms I've kind of been looking into and I think would be really interesting. Now, the only downside to it is I only have one PC, so being able to do that on just one PC might be a bit of a challenge. We'll have to see how we kind of go. I'll have to do a bit of practice streams with that and see what happens. So that is something that I am interested in doing and kind of going on. I've also been looking at a new way of doing the voice and stuff, because there is one called StreamerBot, and it's something that runs through PC, that runs independently rather than through like a web service or going onto like a web page and signing in and stuff. This will be like a program that runs directly from my PC. So we've got that in mind as well. Other than that, I don't think there's too much else I need to talk about as such. I think that's generally all those parts kind of, in place. We'll see how we go from there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So if you want to see some big changes, obviously the 16th of November, I will let you know. We'll see how we go with streaming. I might just try one, maybe not one, but try two to start off with. See how we go. Push it to free. See how we go. I don't think it'd be too hard if I do it such as like YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, because TikTok is a mobile streaming app, and YouTube and Twitch would probably be like the hardest ones to do per se. But there's a couple of different avenues you can go down. You can either do it where it runs through the computer itself, or there's a couple of multicasting services that is talking about on here, Restream being one and Aircast being the other, where you can actually send out the signal to Restream and Aircast, and they'll actually send out the streams to other channels for you. And it's something that obviously you do through web-based, but obviously it's something you have to pay for. So I'll see what happens. We'll give it a bash, see what happens. I do want to get to a point maybe where we will be doing like a dual PC stream kind of thing. So it is something I have kind of thought about. Right now, I have almost got, almost got literally all the parts to actually build a second PC, because I've got the 2400 Ryzen, which I've still got upstairs. I've got a power supply I could use. I've got plenty of drives. I've got a stick of 16GB memory, which I've got in this drawer right here. I've got the fan and CPU. The only things I would need would be a case, a motherboard, and a GPU is all I would need. So they're three things that I would need in order to do it, and then I could upgrade the other bits as I go along, like an NVMe drive for the other PC, so on and so forth. It doesn't need to be particularly special, the stream PC, because all it's going to be doing really is just one task, and that is pushing out the streams to multiple channels. And then all I need then is a really good encoder, like an Elgato or something of that nature, to process the stream from one PC to the other, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It is something I've kind of thought about doing, but again, it's the cost that's the problem, especially the one big elephant in the room, which will be the GPU. Now I have got a GPU I could use, which is the one that's upstairs, but that one's definitely not going to be strong enough. The old GPU I used to have in my other computer before I upgraded to the 3060, which I've got in this PC right here. We have got that one. It might work, but I can't see it being viable. I don't really need to get like a high-end graphics card per se, even though I do kind of want to get a 40 series graphics card for this PC, and then maybe take the 3060 out this one and put the 3060 in the other PC, and have that be part of the stream PC, and obviously the 40 series card be what I game on, because obviously the better the power, the better the computer, because at the moment my biggest bottleneck is my GPU. So if I could somehow pull back on the GPU, make the GPU strong enough to match the CPU, then obviously that would help with the gaming side, and then obviously 3060 should be more than enough to run the streams on there, and just be dedicated just to the stream part of it only, and everything else be run through obviously this PC here. So yeah, a few things to think about, but for now I think obviously we can see how we can go. If we can only stream to one, then we'll only stream to one, but I do kind of want to push the boundaries a little bit on the 16th and kind of do a multi-stream, because sometimes I do tend to get better results on one and sometimes better on the other. It would be nice to have multiple outlets for people to kind of catch on to the channel from multiple directions, and then go, oh, okay, he's on YouTube, let me check him out. Oh, he's on Twitch, let me check him out on Twitch. Oh, he's on Kick, on TikTok, let me go over to TikTok. Even Kick, maybe. But yeah, all these different like platforms and stuff, and being able to get hands-on with each one would be pretty cool. So it is something I have looked into and kind of thought about doing, because obviously being in more places at once and streaming in more places at once is going to give me more opportunity to be seen at more places at once, and then I can link all my social medias on each one and hopefully drive traffic to all my different social medias, whether it be Twitter, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, whether it be Twitch. I've not really ever thought about Kick, but Kick could be one, I guess. I do have an account on Kick. I've just never used it. So, yep, there's like different avenues and stuff. Let me know in the comments below, what is your preferred platform? Let me know, and I'll keep that in mind, obviously, as we go along to what platforms we need to kind of go to. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. There's only one last thing, and that's probably people are saying, where's your glasses, Kappa? Where's your glasses? Well, at the moment, I've actually taken them off. They're actually just behind you on the thing there, just up there on the edge. You can see them in the black box there, right there, where my finger is. I've taken them off for now. They aren't working to what I need, so I need to go back to the optician. Plus, I'm going to get them to change the prescription a little bit and have it where one glasses is for close and one glasses is for long, because I'm noticing at the moment when I have used them, especially when I've tested them on such as like Call of Duty, I've had to look up like this to see the crosshair, because if I look at it straight on at the crosshair, when I'm looking at the screen, it looks blurred. So I think I need glasses that just go from being like this close to filling the gap up to the point where I'm looking and it's clear. Like this is the distance in which I need to be in order to have really good sight. So if I'm sat this distance and the monitor's here where you are and I'm sat here, this is perfect distance for me to be able to see clearly with no issues. It's only if I'm going like this, then everything becomes more blurred. So being here is where it's good. I've got a bit further back. It's about kind of falling off slightly a bit there, but my arm's length, it seems to be where it's good. And this closeness to where I am now seems to be good as well. It's only when I get to about here that it starts to go a bit out of focus for me. So sitting distance from where I am usually on my monitor is perfect distance anyway to being able to see the actual screen with clarity and no issues. It's only when it comes to being really close and obviously when it's being really far. But there is something I do want to bring to the stream, not to stream, to recording, sorry, that I haven't done. And that is when I used to draw. I've always been an avid drawer who likes to draw stuff. And it's something I want to do, some drawing stuff. But I've never been able to do it because of obviously my eyesight. Because when I'm drawing, I always get really close to my paper like this when I'm drawing. And the problem is I can't do that because my eyes just don't work, and it tends to mess me up quite often, because I used to be pretty good at drawing, and I've noticed over the years my eyesight's got worse to the point that I'm drawing okay, but everything seems out of alignment or oddly shaped or not in proportion is the word I'm looking for, and that is due to my eyesight being bad to the point that when I'm drawing it's not in proportion because of my eyes, and that's where the problem is. So yeah, it's something I want to fix. Anyway, we'll leave it here. That's something to sort out, so I'll sort out with them soon and maybe have one glasses for close, one glasses for long, and we'll go from there. Anyway, it is Adicum Convict signing out. As always, I salute you, my convicts, convicts. I'll be back very soon with recording. I apologise. Probably will do some recording tonight if Catherine's not here for the campaign. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And salute to you, my elites. Keep staying elite, you beautiful people. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel. Again, my big apologies for your, because you're the ones that obviously are helping and supporting the channel big style with obviously paying the $1.99 to support and do what we do. So we'll be back very soon. Sorry, it's been a bit of an awkward couple of weeks, but he's off school. Not only that, due to the fact that I'm more getting prepared for the 16th. I'm kind my brain right now is wait till the 16th, things will be a lot better from there. So that's my kind of mentality at the moment. That's hence why I've been a bit more dialed back than I've been dialed in terms of that. Because I'm just purely just waiting now. I'm just crossing my fingers. I just wish it would come tomorrow, but it is what it is. Anyway, salute to you all, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.